You've probably heard of Sun Tzu's The Art of War, right? For thousands of years, it's been this legendary guide for generals. But what if I told you its real power has nothing to do with the battlefield? What if it's actually one of the most incredible guides for winning the battles of your everyday life? Just let that sink in for a second. That one idea changes everything. See, real mastery isn't about crushing your competition or forcing your way through. It's about a higher level of strategy, being so smart, so prepared that the fight itself just doesn't even need to happen. So that's what we're going to do here. We're taking Sun Tzu's ancient wisdom and applying it to the stuff we all deal with. You know, getting that dream job, launching a side hustle, or just handling a tricky conversation. We're going to map it all out on a pyramid of mastery, a simple guide to getting what you want with way less struggle. So where do we begin? Well, we start at the very bottom of the pyramid, with the foundation of literally everything else. Sun Tzu's whole philosophy really boils down to this one big idea. Before you can deal with anything out there, you have to get real about what's in here. It all starts with knowing yourself. Now, this foundation has two parts, and you need both. First, know yourself. I mean, really know yourself. Your strengths, sure, but also your weaknesses, your triggers, what makes you tick. But that's only half of it. You also have to know your obstacle. Sun Tzu put it intensely. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. For us, that just means understanding the challenge so deeply, it's like you're seeing it from the inside. And he gives a pretty stark warning about this. If you just jump into action without this dual awareness, without knowing yourself and the challenge you're facing, you are setting yourself up for failure. It's not strategy, it's basically just a blind gamble. The real work, the work that actually leads to winning, starts with this honest look at both sides of the coin. Okay, so once you've got that foundation of knowledge locked in, we can move up to the next level of our pyramid, preparation. And this is where Sun Tzu drops a total game changer. He says that victory isn't decided during the battle. Nope, it's decided long before the first move is ever made. And here's the blueprint for how you do it. First, you ponder and deliberate. Don't rush into anything, just think. Then you count the cost. Get real about what this is going to take. Your time, your energy, your money. And all that leads to the master stroke. Win first, then go to war. You set things up so perfectly in your favor that the outcome is pretty much a done deal before you even start. Now I know, this quote sounds a bit grim, but the metaphor is absolutely brilliant. It's the ultimate lesson in strategic patience. This isn't about being aggressive. It's about positioning yourself so perfectly and waiting so patiently for the right moment that your obstacles just kind of solve themselves. The competitor who burns out, the problem that just fades away, that's what this is about. All right, so you've done your homework, you've laid the groundwork, now it's time to actually make a move. This is the third level of mastery. But for Sun Tzu, action is never about just plowing ahead. It's more like a dance of timing, perception, and being able to adapt on the fly. And a huge part of that dance is controlling what people see. So when you're in a really strong position, when you've got all the advantages, don't show it. Let people underestimate you. It gives you the element of surprise and lets you move freely without anyone seeing you as a major threat. And, of course, the flip side is just as powerful. When you're feeling vulnerable or you're not so sure of your footing, that's when you project confidence. It can make potential challengers back off and buy you the time you need to figure things out. It's all about managing psychology. But the real key to effective action is to be totally unpredictable. You can't be just one thing. Sometimes, yeah, you need to be swift as the wind and grab an opportunity. Other times, you need to be still as the mountain, totally unshakable. And when the time is right, you attack like fire. When you can be all of these things, nobody can figure out what you're going to do next. This right here completely flips the script on how we look at difficult situations. Most people see chaos and they panic. But the strategist sees chaos and immediately starts looking for the opening that everyone else is too scared to see. When all the old rules are breaking down, that's exactly when new ways to win pop up. And this shows the incredible power of momentum. Sun Tzu knew that success creates more success. When you grab that one little opportunity in the middle of all the chaos, you don't just get one win. That one opportunity suddenly reveals two more. And those two reveal four more. It's a chain reaction. Taking action literally creates its own luck. So all of this brings us to the very top of the pyramid, the absolute pinnacle of Sun Tzu's philosophy. This is the ultimate goal, where you achieve what you want so masterfully that you avoid the messy, costly fight altogether. See, Sun Tzu said that winning 100